2:35 p.m. and we're beginning the special meeting of the Board of Directors for Georgetown Divide Public Utility District. Closed session today. Roll call vote, please.
All right, so Director Saunders,
Present.
Director Stovall,
Present.
Director Thornborough,
Here.
Vice President Seaman,
Here.
and President McDonald.
Here. Can I get an adoption of the agenda? Before that, pledge. Mr. Thornborough, would you come in this quickly?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, can I get a motion to adopt the agenda? Vote to adopt the agenda. Second. Okay,
We have a public comment.
public comment.
I object to even doing this type of agenda.
Noted.
Okay. All right, seconded by Director Saunders. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Votes unanimous. Agenda adopted. Public forum. Pursuant to the Government Code 54954.3, the Brown Act, members of the public shall be afforded the opportunity to speak on any agenda item. The board president will call for the public comment on each agenda item. Those wishing to address the board on a matter that is not on the agenda and within the jurisdictional authority of the district may do so during the public forum portion of the agenda. Follow the procedures for the speaking during public forum or public comment. Public members desiring to provide comment must raise their hand and wait to be recognized by the board president. Speak from the podium and begin by stating your name. If participating via teleconference, please utilize the raise your hand feature. President will call upon you by addressing you by your name or phone number indicated. Comments must be directed only to the board. Only to the board. Disruptive conduct shall not be permitted at any board meeting. Persistent and disruptive conduct shall be grounds for summary termination of the privilege to address the board of directors. There is a 5-minute limit time per speaker and 20 minutes in total. The board is not permitted to take action on items addressed under the public forum. The board president is responsible for maintaining an orderly meeting. Okay. Is that? Begins closed session.
We have to receive those.
Yes, Sheree?
Am I recognized?
Yes.
My name is Cherie Cartline, and these are my public comments for the day. Contrary to what some people think, all of my comments these last few months are intended to get this board and the staff to use proper laws and procedures. This meeting is not following the proper Brown Act procedure of the state of California. From my research, your posted meeting closed session section number 54957B1 does not apply to this meeting. And then I list the whole section all the way through 4. I emailed each of you this information on April 24th at 10:08. That was probably AM. That should be AM. The GM responded on your behalf and stated I was asked to address this issue you posed to the board members and want to send to the whole code section what gives the direct authority to hold this meeting in closed session. Please read below and take note of the highlighted section that explains. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I would be happy to discuss this matter with you further. And then he sent the above code section. So I emailed the following to you at 9:59 yesterday, April 24th. Nick Snyder and the GDPUD board members, you are now offering this number 4 instead of B1. And then I list what section 4 is. My previous observation stands to now rely on section 4. That makes no sense. And you are holding an improper closed session meeting. Again, are you now saying that you intend to have your legal advisor firm, a corporation, function as an employee of the district? What source gives you this idea that you can? To do this, if it is to exclude the public, you all took an oath of office to uphold prevailing law and protect the district from all harm. It appears you have strayed off your path. It appears Section 4 offers no more authority than B1 did. Just because you see the word employee doesn't mean it applies to what you would like it to. A corporation is not an employee. And I'm requesting that this board not hold this meeting and reschedule it as an open session. And I'm going to submit my comments into the record, and I'm handing one to the board president. Thank you.
Would you like me to grab?
Yes,
Please.
So B1 allows the authority to hold closed session in order to interview potential employees or officers of the district. B4 is not the authority to hold the closed session. It provides a definition of employee, which includes independent contractors, which operate in the position of an officer of the district or the public agency. The general counsel's office is an officer of the district, and so it does fall under this closed session language.
Thank you.
thank you.
Then just brief comments to add on that. The government code is what it restricts and what it doesn't restrict, and what it doesn't restrict is the actual, what is restricted is the actual hiring, appointing, and contract of legal services. And that will be done at an open public meeting, the same as we can only hire and appoint the contract to the general manager will be the same for legal services at an open meeting once the appointment's done. We all take training on the Brown Act, so we are well aware, and this is the purview of our lawyers. So any instances is that we can deal with our legal counsel on that.
Any more comments from the board? I got a definition of corporation, and I thought it was an association of employers and employees in a basic industry or members of a professional organization of professionals. And it lists employees as a member of a corporation. A body formed and authorized by law to act as a single person, although constituted by one or more persons and legally endowed with various rights and duties, including the capacity of succession. Okay. So with that, thank you. Nicholas, would you like to?
We are welcome to move into closed session. We do have one of the attendees that was present, so we can hold that one without the use of Zoom. We do have Barbara that will be attending via Zoom, and then the other two members will be also participating via Zoom.
They're in the waiting room now.
We are sending them the link so they have all the information.
So she's actually on the public link right now.
We can move her over to the Barbara. We're gonna have you move over to the closed session link shortly.
Okie doke.
Barbara, could you talk one more time? Just say something so we can make sure we hear you.
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you.
Any further comments? Any further comments from the public before we go to closed session?
How long do you anticipate?
We have it scheduled on the agenda of when the we should be returning from about 5 o'clock. Yeah.
What?
It says we have the agenda. It's on the agenda when we have them scheduled.
45 minutes. Okay, so that's why
We can try to expedite the interviews as much as possible, and I can reach out to the additional interviewees and have them.
we could reach out to the public and let them know if it's early.
Yes.
Okay. Steve, I'll let you. Next, sure. Okay. At this time, we end the open session and go to closed session. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Great.
I'm gonna go water down your cement.
Oh, no, go through that.
Okay, go.
Okay, we ended the closed session. We're still conducting interviews. Oh, it's 4:45. We're still conducting interviews. No decisions have been made, and we're rescheduling an interview at the earliest possible convenience for both parties. And that's all I have to report out.
So now you gotta go to the next part.
You need to do the gavel.
It's okay. Just keep going.
All right. The next meeting date will be May 16th for the general board.
And that will be a special board meeting, just to
Special
take
board
note.
meeting on May 16th at 2 p.m. And that's the report out of closed session. That's the next meeting date and any other inputs for
That's it.
the agenda.
A motion for adjournment.
I got a motion for adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.